Adora? Catra? Don't sound so happy to hear me. I'm sending Glimmer to you.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 3 of Shera, Corridors.
Corridors. Could maybe be on the ship that they're going into?
Are you saying corridors?
Corridors, right?
Okay. Yeah, no, I heard.
Corridors.
That could mean a lot of things.
It's a vague name. So just leave it at that. What are your thoughts entering this episode?
I mean, we had some Glimmer Catra interactions last episode.
Oh yeah, and it ended with them back to back.
Exactly. So I'm hoping we get more of that because that's just a really interesting dynamic.
They have a parallel. That's very interesting.
No, there's definitely a lot of comparisons to be made there. So I'm just excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, me too. Well, if you are excited for this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you're excited for Season 5 of Shera, it's been a long journey and we are so excited to get to this amazing season. And if you can't wait, want to watch the extended version of all the episodes we've ever released for Shera and several episodes in the future, including these, check out the Patreon linked in the description below where you can see the episodes with 10 to 15 extra minutes of footage. Also, just as a little announcement, we are going to be watching Arcane after Shera. It's only 9 episodes, so it'll be 9 weeks of that. Throughout that, we will be deciding which series we want to do after Arcane. Some considerations are Young Justice, Clone Wars, Owl House, and a few other ones. So comment below if any of those interest you and if you're excited for Arcane. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 5, Episode 3 of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Season 5 of Shera. Everybody talks about this season as being the best one by far. I'm just really excited to see more.
This is the corridor.
Yeah, not baby Catra.
Fuck. Wait, maybe it's not the corridor then.
But it's green, so.
Yeah.
Catra, come out!
I cannot do
I know
this.
you didn't mean to hit Lonnie, but I'll tell them. They won't be mad. First, you gotta come out and tell her you're sorry.
Oh.
We were all just having fun. You didn't have to do it. Why'd you do it?
Whoa.
Oh no.
Lashing out. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, she really has.
What is that?
A planet?
Yeah, but what are all the explosions?
Oh.
Is this all Etheria? They're just attacking? Wow. I think you're right. These are the corridors. Is this going to be a Catra episode?
I would die.
We haven't had one of those
Please
in a while.
give me a Catra episode. Shit.
Are you guys following me?
I am here to attend to your needs, little sister.
I can't go 2 steps without one of you breathing down my neck.
You are our honored guest. We are here to make your stay more comfortable.
Not sure about that one.
Right.
This is really creepy.
Yeah. Something worse about non-aggressive horror.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
This part of the ship is off limits to you, Catra.
You called me Catra. None of the
This
other
is
clones
real.
do that.
Is this
You
reprogrammed?
remember me. Here's a clue. You
Wait,
don't
this is
like me.
Hordak?
Yeah.
Hordak.
It is wrong to have a name. Prime's chosen servants are but parts of the whole.
Wow.
It's okay. The name then can be our secret. It's just good to see a familiar face.
This part of the ship is off limits to you, little sister.
I like angry.
Yeah, got it.
He was the only one who had any sort of emotion talking to her.
Yeah, and it's so funny that somehow the blank expression one is scarier and worse than the one that's like, oh god,
Yeah.
Catra, because we know that guy. Seemed like he was fighting his programming in a sense.
Yeah, or there was like something, his like previous self was being overridden, but it seems like it was still there.
Yeah.
Just not the like forefront, the like presenting face.
Absolutely. Oh.
It's interesting trying to read their expressions because it's so like limited.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to the signal and trap to triangulate. Nope! What are you doing? You can't take apart the ship while we're inside.
Yeah, just take out the ship in space.
Yeah.
Crushing void of space?
I love thinking about the crushing void of space.
Of course she does.
I could really boost this baby's speed.
No! We have to keep the ship intact until we can reach Glimmer.
Make the speed adjustments
We're
when
not
you're
doing
in
that
the
right now.
atmosphere.
Sorry.
You stand there. You stay there. And until Nobody
was having a hard
is going
time.
to touch anything.
Understandable.
Diagnostics have revealed a
No.
No.
No, 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 no.
They're trapped in space.
Awesome.
I didn't do it.
Here comes the steel chair.
Hey there, princess.
Is that a reference to something?
How's the
WWE.
escape attempt going?
You again. Why do you keep coming back here?
Bored, I guess.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Told you not to talk to me? He's gonna catch you eventually. Why risk it? You're lonely, aren't you?
You're the prisoner here. I can go where I want. But stay here by yourself for all I care.
Okay, you're right. Helps having someone to talk to, even if you're the last person I'd ever want to be stuck here with.
Damn.
Sparkles. Feeling is mutual.
Kind of cute.
Oh.
So, what would you be doing if you were back on Etheria?
I guess maybe I'd go teleporting all around Etheria, visiting the other princesses in their kingdoms. If it were a really perfect day, Bo, Adora, and I would be having a sleepover.
Oh.
We'd raid Bright Moon's kitchen for cake, and we'd eat it with our hands right off the platter.
We used to have those.
What?
Sleepovers. Me and Adora. When we were cadets in the Horde.
She's opening
We
up.
play tricks on Kyle. Stay up all night whispering about, you know, whatever.
Did Adora still thrash around sleep
Stop
fight?
it.
She always did that. Adora can't even relax when she's asleep.
I miss them.
Wow.
Awful to them the last time we saw each other.
That's the thing, because they both have a similar relationship with Adora at this point.
It's interesting because you're right. They both have bad relationships with Adora.
Not necessarily. Okay, Catra has a worse relationship with Adora than Glimmer does, but it's the same kind of thing where they were at once very, very close and shared everything. And through kind of the experiences they shared, they drifted apart.
Yeah.
And now have
Bad
quite a
taste
bit
in
of
their mouth.
exactly like negativity and just thinking of her differently in their mind. Kind of reminiscing about when things were good, especially together.
They might come to some new discoveries.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to bring back a lot of, it's reminding them why they became friends in the first place.
Exactly. And it's going to be fascinating to see if this impacts Catra enough, because Catra, I mean, we haven't seen her blush.
She
smile in
blushed.
ages. So, little Catadora moment happening there. But what I was going to say, the other thing is they both had things they did that were cataclysmic and nearly destroyed the planet.
Yeah.
So they both can relate over that, hopefully.
Well, neither one can really blame the other. That's
Yep.
the thing. They have like no real interactions, so they can't be mad at each other.
Yeah.
What about you? What would you be doing if you were back on Etheria?
Oh.
Nothing.
Be trying to kill your people.
Just nothing for me on Etheria.
Oh. Crimson Waste.
Well, that's true. I would love a spin-off series.
Yeah.
It's okay! I'll fix Darla!
Darla?
That's cute. I thought she said
You can fix
Starla.
Same.
Darla.
Starla. You wouldn't get that reference.
I don't.
I
Awesome.
promise not to move or touch or break anything.
I'll be
While
right back.
holding a metal pole.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a thing.
Oh, no. 3 more. No, not the tape.
Duct tape
I
fixes
got this.
anything.
Oh, no.
We use so much duct tape on my robotics team.
Really?
Now, where
Yeah.
are you two going?
If it isn't working, you're not using enough.
Contacting Planet 1659 ground base. Prepare to receive our brother.
Portal.
Flock?
This is their portal machine.
Ah!
Hordak.
There you are, little sister.
Nope, Horde Prime. Not before the Council of Hordes.
They're so creepy.
Oh, God. The hive mind aspect.
Yeah, very weird.
Sister, I have been searching for Shera. What I seek is not yet to be found. My drones recorded a ship leaving the planet, such ancient design that it is not detectable by my instruments.
Oh, wow.
How can this be?
I don't know. I don't. Me and Adora, we're not friends. I don't know anything about her plans.
And yet you seek to protect her. You have been speaking to our guest, Queen Glimmer, against my command. Have you not, sister? You have pity for her. You will speak to her. She must have some knowledge of
Oh, shit.
mysterious ship.
She's not going to go
That
along
won't
with it.
work. She doesn't trust me. She's not gonna give me.
She does, though.
Believe me, if I could tell you where Adora is, I would. She's my enemy. I want her gone.
Oh, look at
This is just so stupid. I really, really, really dislike the like little sister, like, oh, my brother's thing. It weirds me out on like a lot of different levels. Just like the forced familial thing, grosses me out.
I want her gone.
I don't think Catra is going to be evil anymore.
Look at you.
I think she's going to start turning back.
Your Adora causes you suffering. Don't you want to be free of it?
Oh.
The eye sound effect.
There is another way.
She's going to reprogram her offer too.
Forward.
Oh, shit.
Don't you think? Yeah.
You spoke with our little sister, did you not, brother? What was it she said to you? She gave me a name. Forgive me, brother. Please, take this affliction from me.
He can wipe memories.
Yep.
Those who seek freedom will be granted.
With his hair stuff.
Ew.
Don't like that.
Really culty vibes.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
This is really weird.
I am sorry that you must suffer.
His ears looked like Catra's just then.
Yeah. Ooh.
Behold the purest among you.
What?
One to be honored.
Wait, is he the most powerful Horde clone now?
Or maybe the like freshest from the acid bath situation is like...
The purest, I guess?
I mean, if that's what purifies you, sure.
Give us some privacy?
Of course, sister.
God.
What's with the babysitter?
Here, it's the dumb food you wanted.
You'd be like,
you know, from
thanks.
your perfect day or whatever.
Oh,
I remember. Thanks.
not the blushing.
I'm supposed to talk to you, so eat the stupid cake and then answer my questions.
She's a bit like a cat who isn't
say
friendly. Whoa.
Just look at me.
Whoa.
An old First One's ship left Etheria's atmosphere.
Yeah.
Prime cannot track
She's
it.
turning.
What do you know about it? Adora's on that ship, isn't she?
You can't tell him.
Adora's on her way here. She's coming for you. I just have to let it happen.
And you think Prime will reward you? As soon as you're no longer useful to him, he'll get rid of you.
I always find a way out.
So you'll just run away? To what? He can use the heart of Etheria to wipe out the whole universe. Is that what you want? Please, Catra, do one good thing in your life.
Ah! Don't talk to me like you know me. You don't know anything about me. Hey, let me out!
Dora, have you seen Intrepta?
Well, that's not ideal.
What are you doing?
I have everything under control.
Catra's in kind of a weird position here because Horde knows that she's coming, so the element of surprise isn't there. Adora's already on her way, so it's not like telling him that Glimmer confirmed what was going on is going to change anything. So I feel like what Glimmer is asking of Catra's kind of right in the sense that it's literally not going to make a difference. She just has to stand by and watch, which like that sucks. But at the same time, it could theoretically be used to gain some semblance of trust from Horde Prime.
Yeah.
Because like what? So she says, yup, Glimmer confirmed that.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't add anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this is not new information other than it solidifies what he already knew, which is not really going to make that big of a difference for someone who knows everything.
Yeah, so maybe she'll just do it to stay in his good graces.
Right? Exactly. Like, I feel like that's the best potential outcome, but I don't know if Glimmer's going to see it like that.
Yeah, it could be that, or it could be she's going to try to do something to warn them in some way.
But they're not going to go anywhere because there's Glimmer. Like, they're not.
She might be able to warn them and be like, they know you're coming. If you want to actually save Glimmer, you have to find a different way or something like that.
Okay.
You know?
With a broken ship.
Yeah.
She was just in here. She said she was looking for a blowtorch.
Why didn't you stop her?
I kind of had my hands full.
Dora, we are so far out of our depth.
Yeah, literally.
And all we've got between us and certain death is this falling apart old ship. We haven't got Glimmer, and who knows where Intrepta is.
She's in space.
Well, at least she has a rope.
I made base suits for us, and then I fixed the ship from space, where I am!
So that's what the
With her
rope
hair,
is
she'll be
for.
good to go.
Yeah.
Breakdown time.
Is this a good laugh or a bad laugh?
Bad laugh.
Well, the longer it goes on, the more I think it's a bad laugh.
Intrepta, get inside. Dora, put down the tape, and nothing is going to derail us again!
Horde Prime. Oh no.
I got it!
It is as our sister said. We have located the Etherean ship. It is almost here. You have done well, little sister. Shera will be mine. All because of you. You made the right choice. You will be raised up above the other creatures of your homeworld.
Ratchet creatures.
Is that not what you wanted?
Yes, Lord Prime.
Go now in peace.
It's an act now. Yeah, she's changed. Oh.
Not the
Catra,
Band-Aid.
It's dinner time. You're missing it.
Missing all those bars
It's the
of
great
food.
kind tonight.
Great kind, yeah.
I know it's your favorite.
Not the tail flicking.
What are you doing?
Besties.
You're missing dinner, and I am too.
Just go! Eat with your new best friend, Lonnie!
Is that why you hit her?
I know you like her better than me. You're supposed to be my friend.
I am your friend, Catra. I'm always gonna be your friend. You should say sorry to Lonnie, then we can all be friends.
No.
Come on,
Wow.
Catra!
I'll never say sorry to anybody, ever.
Well, not wrong.
All right. She stuck with it.
Oh no.
Oh,
First time since Promise, that episode.
yeah.
I'm always gonna be your friend.
Oh. Yeah, she's gonna change. Oh. That was... I think she's gonna help. Oh shit. Let's go.
It's nothing personal. I'm coming in!
She's an incredible hand-to-hand fighter.
What are you doing?
Oh, in space, she'll be the most
wouldn't do
effective
that
fighter
one
out of
bit
every
anymore.
princess.
You're so right.
Like you said.
She wants to do something good.
Come with me.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Big moment!
Oh, thank God. Oh,
my
thank God.
It's happening. She said she wants to do something good with her life.
Where are we going? How do I
Yay,
know I can
Catra.
trust you?
You don't.
But you don't have any other options.
Hordak, please? No.
No, Hordak was the other one.
Little sister, why is our guest out of her quarters?
She wanted to get some fresh air.
Princess!
Yeah, she's an incredible fighter.
Yeah.
And you know who she's really skilled at fighting? Hordak. All right, Glimmer, what are you gonna do, Sparkles? Nothing.
Wait for
Hit them in the back
Catra.
of the neck.
Yeah, she's got...
Not
That'll
bad,
work.
Sparkles.
Yeah, they're teaming up.
Cute, cute, cute.
They're teaming up. Are you kidding me?
I love it.
5 seasons have led to her. Oh, they have the portal.
Okay.
Now they're gonna get sent back and they're gonna be stuck in
Maybe-
space.
I'm getting you out of here.
Horde Prime needs to be there for it, though. Or maybe not.
That should hold them.
Wait, are you saving me?
Not you, Adora. If I sent her a message to stay away, still come for you. That's just how she is.
You called it. And she's leaving
about
herself
you?
behind?
Me.
She's
All I do is
sacrificing
hurt
herself.
people. There's no one left in the entire universe who cares about me.
Is it working now?
Wow.
Are you there, Darla?
Yes, welcome back, Entrapta.
I missed you.
Oh.
There is a transmission being received.
Patch it through.
Adora? Catra? Don't sound so happy to hear me. I'm sending Glimmer to you. I don't know your exact location, but I can get her to your quadrant. You have to be there to catch her.
Wait, what? What's going on? Glimmer is with you?
We don't have time. Don't come here, no matter what.
Horde Prime is ready for you. Catra, I don't understand. What is...
Just listen!
Adora, I'm sorry! For everything!
Wow. What a...
Catra! No!
Oh, God. Okay.
Catra, come back!
Communication channel has been closed.
Do whatever it takes to get us to those coordinates.
Here we go, the speed boost. Not the space suits.
All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that was just... That
Catra!
really got me.
This still had the heart. Not in space having his abs out.
On brand.
Wait, how can... That's just preposterous.
It's fine.
Fantastic.
There!
Oh.
Yeah, it's about to be in space, so they gotta catch her. Bo's gonna get her, and he missed her right before she left.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast, you're
thank
in
God.
space.
I feel like regular space rules don't apply.
Yeah, I mean, the crop top would
Exactly.
suggest that. And also she didn't fully transmit through, I don't think.
She also like immediately vaporize. So
Adora?
What happened back there?
I think Catra saved me.
Wow.
I think she saved us all.
and so she's got to go back for Catra now.
Oh, I wonder what's going to happen to Catra.
What's like the worst thing you could imagine?
Oh no.
The Etherean ship has changed course.
Angry.
But your treachery will not save them. There is no dark that my light cannot pierce. No distance that
It's interesting
my
that he's a
hand
villain with
cannot
all white,
reach.
you know?
I think it's like the purity
They will
villain
not
thing.
be able to hide from me forever. This is how you repay me.
Hell yeah.
What did you expect? Us Ethereans are so very emotional. It doesn't matter what you do.
I'm so glad someone just
Glimmer
laughed in
is
his
gone,
face.
and
Yep.
you will never get your hands on Adora.
Oh, my child.
Oh.
You're wrong. Everyone has a place in my empire.
Even you.
Creepy
Will
fuck.
be of use to me yet.
Oh no.
For bait.
I hate that.
Awesome.
That was ominous.
Okay, fantastic.
We hate that.
This is very bad.
Very bad indeed.
Indeed.
Indubitably. Big episode. Catra finally chose good.
All right, I feel like this is one of those situations where like she could never redeem herself to Adora by doing something or like by having a conversation with Adora or doing something for Adora, but doing something for someone else who Adora cares about, I feel
know
like
what?
would
I
make
hadn't
the
thought
difference.
about that, yeah.
Like, well, because that's the thing, right? I feel like it's the inverse of that situation where like you can talk shit about me and like I'll like forgive you or whatever, but if you talk shit about my sister, we're done. It's the opposite of that, because there have been so many instances where they've tried to make up, but saving Glimmer is like the ultimate gesture of peace, I guess.
Absolutely, I agree.
Like, that was so powerful.
Yeah, choosing good finally. I wonder what's going to happen to her. That's not ideal.
No.
But now they have Glimmer back, and hopefully they can get back home, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I think that's where we're left for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for episode 4, Stranded, which is coming this Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to watch the next few episodes ahead, right now in their extended forms, these episodes are already posted to the Patreon, linked in the description below. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to join the community of well over 3,000 on Patreon, check out the link in the description below where you can see episodes early, ask us questions after every episode, and have general creative input on the channel. For now, let's go to question 1. Valentina M asks, do you think that Catra's actions in this episode are enough for her redemption? If she survives Horde Prime, what do you think Catra should do to fully redeem herself?
I think the protection of Adora's friend is going to be enough for Adora, like kind of by proxy. I feel like if she had just saved Adora, she might still, because like people don't value themselves, right? Like that's the thing. So if it were just her, she would still be able to hold on to a lot of that resentment, but I think she's just going to be so glad to have Glimmer back and recognize that Glimmer and Catra, she's going to recognize that Catra had no reason to fully sacrifice herself. And part 2 of that is that she physically heard the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like that also deeply affects people.
And
like
she apologized.
And she apologized, which like that's a huge deal for her. So I feel like that kind of perfect storm combination is going to lead to, or not even necessarily lead to it. I think it's going to be what makes Adora open herself up to having a relationship with her again and forgiving her for everything that's gone on, because she was willing to literally die so that Adora could have her friend back.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. I think that the way that she redeemed herself was unexpected, but I thought she would have to get Queen Angela back. But honestly, saving Glimmer is kind of the next most important thing,
Yeah,
if not more
exactly.
important. I really do feel like it was a pretty perfect redemption moment. And if she survives, I think fully redeeming herself would be playing an instrumental role in helping them fight Horde Prime.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
so I'm excited to see more of redeemed Catra, or like it trying to be good Catra if she survives Horde Prime, which I assume she does. because there's no way.
Well, he said, I'm going to have a use for you. And I feel like just killing someone is too easy for Horde Prime. I think he's going to try to use her.
Yeah.
I don't quite know how yet. Probably bait for Adora.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think he's going to just outright kill her. He might eventually, but I don't think that's like the first step in the plan.
Absolutely. Well, let's go to question 2. Okay, I'm going to have to ask another Valentina M question because it's fantastic.
Killing it.
Valentina M asks, now that we've seen some new memories of Catra and Adora as children, and we also know the first ones only wanted to control Shera, don't you think that reliving only the bad memories in the Promise episode was induced by light hope to separate the protagonist from her best friend?
Wow. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You know, I hadn't really thought about it in that way. I think back then I thought, are they holograms or is this actually their memories? And it really does make sense that Light Hope would portray the ones that Adora had fallen short on to get them to separate.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because it happened so long ago and memories are so up in the air, like just completely fluid. So being reminded and being able to visualize only the negatives make it so that you have this very concrete idea of the bad stuff and this very like abstract, kind of far off, uncertain version of the good stuff.
Yeah.
Which then, I mean, it would be really productive in kind of making that mental separation.
I totally agree. Oh, wow. So devious by Light Hope. Dang.
I mean, it's smart. Like it is smart. That's a brilliant way to get Shera to do what she wants her to do.
Yeah, and it's interesting that they point out like that's the last time we saw the flashbacks of Catra and Adora. And I knew when we saw it at the beginning of this episode, the flashback, I was like, oh, this has got to be a big episode because they don't do this often, you know?
Yeah. Well, it was interesting that in Catra's mind, all of the memories were good stuff about Adora.
Yep.
Like at least this episode.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. The other thing is the episode was titled Corridors and they kept going to that hallway so many times. I want to go back and reanalyze, but I feel like there's some symbolism there of what was being chosen.
There definitely are. I think it was also visually the corridors of the jail in the ship and the corridors where they were playing as kids were really, really similar.
Yes.
So that going back and forth to the degree that
it sent her back there.
It literally, exactly. So I think that was probably triggering a lot of the memory stuff, but it was so exact that the scene, the camera, I don't know the technical term for it, but like the part where they were, you know, playing together and running in the corridors was able to just shift
seamlessly
into the Horde ship, and Catra could just see that like it was real.
But let's go to our final question.
Fun question. What did Catra and Adora whisper about during their sleepover in the Horde?
Well, I mean, judging by the blush that we saw in several moments this episode, I think Catra still has some lingering feelings. What do you think that they whispered about?
Just probably, I mean, this is like a stupid answer. Literally everything. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Is this a thing at sleepovers with guys? Do you just like literally talk about every single thing and it hits like 3 a.m. and you just go to like the weirdest place and talk about the most like obscure personal shit?
We don't. Okay. I would say not personal stuff unless you like it's your best friend and it's just like a few people. I mean, I'm not going to speak on behest of all guys.
Okay, fair enough.
But what I will say is in my experience, we would talk to the nth degree about really dumb things.
Okay,
like
that's different.
Like we would just play video games and then like theorize about shows or like things that we liked, like kind of the same thing, except for instead of going personal deeper, we would go just shallow wide.
Interesting.
In a way.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, that's typical of men. I mean, that's literally the psychological prototype for male friendships.
Yeah, that's I think that's what we did. But anyway.
Shallow and wide.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to have to see what happens between Catra and Adora moving forward, if they get more interactions, if Catra literally lives, and if they make it out of space. So that's about where we're left for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for Stranded, the next episode coming this Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to watch that episode along with several others past it, these episodes are already posted to the Patreon linked in the description below. I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 5, Episode 4 of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.